Hey guys, hey, it's LaShanda Henry here, aka Sister Sense, bringing that fire. So this beautiful Sunday morning, I am with one of my favorite business besties, one of my favorite fire ladies, Miss Adonia, all the way from the San Francisco Bay. We're having an amazing time as part of the Spring into Action Weekend Workshop experience. So Adonia has graciously agreed. She's giving me the face. She has graciously agreed to participate in this How to Make Your Brand Products Pop conversation, this Q&A today, so that we can jump on and share some good with you guys. One of my favorite quotes, specifically on Sunday, is a Sunday well spent brings a week full of content. So we're going to talk about branding in a big way. This is actually one of the big, beautiful Sister Sense bags that ladies get when you come out and hang out with me as part of the weekend workshop experience. There's a lot of good in here that I'll share in just a bit. But you know, for the last couple of late night lives, I've been taking you guys inside of the Spring into Action workbook. So literally you can take pages out of the book and work through the money map with me. And I'll share one or two or a few of these today as well. But before we get there, let's start here. Remember, just to share, because I see a couple of people here. Good morning, Yolanda. Thank you so much for joining me. Once you jump on here, feel free to share who you are. Say hello, okay? It's Sunday, so let me know one thing that you're doing today. Oh, my girl Rhonda's in the building. Mwah. Good morning. So guys, remember, whenever you are watching, if you're watching on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, #replays rock, okay? So if you're watching the replays, great. If you're looking to learn some more about branding, stay tuned. If you know a couple of people in your circle who maybe they need to hear this, feel free to share this, because sharing is caring, number one, and tag a couple of folks that need to be here, number two, okay? So we are going to dig into some brand pop conversation as I got my camera guy, my husband, he's in the back like, okay, when you going to tell me to stop? You got me on my knees right now. When you going to tell me to stop? So I'm going to have him do what he needs to do before we get started with the final day today. Okay. So thank you so much. Mwah. Love you. Let us dig into first I got some of the old stuff and the new stuff. So Adonia said to me, right? She said, I'm not going to talk about you because I ain't get my t-shirt yet. But it's okay. It's okay. You said you was going to give me a t-shirt. It's okay.
I'm not leaving without it.
And I said, okay, I have I have a bunch of purple bags all up and around here, right? And I said, it's in one of my bags, so let me find it for you. So hold on, let me find it, and then we'll talk about some branding too, okay? So let's see, which bag is it in? This one. Okay. So, okay.
You got all kinds of variations of purple around.
I do. I have all kinds of variations of purple. So when you got here, you got one of these, right?
I did. Yeah,
you did get one of these. Okay, so you're going to leave here with one of these.
For real?
Yes.
I love me some LaShanda. Are you serious?
This is the new branded bag. So we're going to be talking about branding today. That's number one. Okay. Now, I like to hide things. I was kind of one of those hide and seek kind of a girls. So literally your t-shirt is in here, but there are 9 things in here and there are a ton of different compartments. So we're going to have to count down so you can find all the good that's in the bag.
Stop it. I love you. This has been an experience like no other.
Good.
I feel emotional. I really do right now.
Okay, well, you got the makeup on, so you can't get the funky face.
It was a long travel for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely every second of this journey has been worth it.
Good.
Every single second. And I have to say this, and I said it to you earlier, what you see is what you get. You are so real.
Thank you.
You are authentic and genuine, and I love you.
You're going to make me cry this morning. Don't do that.
Oh, my goodness. That was not rehearsed.
No. Listen, we got to go in the bag.
I could do online?
Yes, we've got to find all 9 goodies in the bag. Yes, they're. What I love about this bag is it has so many compartments, right? So what were we talking about? So that's magnetic for your books, by the way, because what do we talk about? Great leaders do what?
read great books.
There we go. So you got, what does it say though?
Passion never fails.
Right? Weren't we doing that whole thing? Like, what's the stock photo for passion?
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay. So you've got your magnet here.
It's a magnet.
Passion never fails, y'all. I don't know if you can see. No, because the glow up is real. You can't see it. You can't see it. It's all right. It's all right.
Gorgeous.
So you were like, okay, am I neurotic because I have all these notepads and notebooks? So I said, well, is she neurotic? I'm neurotic too. How many of you have like 15 notepads? You've got notebooks every single where. Okay, real talk. Drop into the comment box. How many notebooks do you have right now that you're writing in? Okay, tell me 5 notebooks, 3 planners, 2 Post-its, how many? Okay, let's get some count on. Now, one of the things that I'm going to talk to you guys about this morning is the first thing for me when it comes to branding is your color. What are your colors? Drop into the comment box your favorite brand colors. For me, that's brand purple. My purple gotta pop. And of course, I always like to add hints of gold and blue in there as well. Some of this stuff you can create, like for example, we were talking about some of the ways in which I create my workbooks for my my workshops. That's one. So, creating branded content as well, but then also finding the right content for your brand. Number 2. Now, here's what I'm going to do because there's so much good in here. We did 2 so far, right? Mm-hmm. We'll keep counting. But first, I want you to look at the tag on the bag. It's right on the zipper. It says BBWO, that's the Black Business Women Online Network. Wow. And then you've got the Sister Sense tag as well. So I don't want to show the girls, but let me see if I can zoom in on the tags for you guys. So that is a stainless steel Sister Sense logo tag, as well as my BBWO Black Business Women Online. So you guys, it's a little good, but it's on there. And then of course the signature Sister Sense good. I didn't put it on this one, but it's on that one. So I'll share yours. Is my new Sister Sense pens. So there you go. You can see that on the bag as well. Can you turn down the ring light for me just a little bit? And then I'll tell you when to turn it back up, just so that I can zoom in here. Yeah, that's perfect. So those are the branded buttons. They say Sister Sense, good. And I really don't know how I can put it in close without me showing the girls. So I'm not even going to try. And then the stainless steel tags that I had a custom designer make for me. And they're kind of bright right now. I'm going to take a photo of it and maybe drop it into the comment box, right? But I want you guys to drop into the comment box, number 1, what is your brand color? Red, purple, blue, drop that into the comment box, okay? And then number 2, I want you to think about, and even feel free to share what kind of brand products you are working with right now, okay? And I'm going to share some recommendations as well. I cannot remember his name, but it was an amazing artist that I found on Etsy that did custom jewelry. So I got my custom tags from him. You guys know I'm always talking about Sticker Mule. That's my brand. And I said, listen, you want to get $10 credit through me? Go to sistersense.com/SM110. Somebody write that down, SM110. That's going to get you a $10 credit for Sticker Mule, where you can create custom stickers and labels and coasters and buttons and all that stuff. You're going to get a $10 credit, so why not, right? So I'm going to talk about branding some more, but first let's go back into the bag. So this one is yours.
Well, can I, before I go in the bag, I already have
you do.
Brand item. This was my yesterday brand item.
Yes.
A purple Sister Sense pen.
Absolutely. I love these branded pens. I love them. I go to discountmugs.com. So I'm telling you guys some smart tools that you can use to really make your branding pop. We talked about Sticker Mule. We talked about looking for custom designers. Again, I can't remember his name, but I found him on Etsy. Finding customer designers, working with products that really bring out your branding colors. Those are all smart things that you can do. Yes, I forgot about the pen because that's in there too.
So that was 2.
Yes.
So that was the notebook and the magnet.
Yes.
I'm going to open this here.
So what's over there? What's over there? What's over there? I don't know what's over there.
It's
I just threw
bling,
things.
and I know that.
Yes. Oh, she's got the bling. She's got the bling.
I've seen you do this with people. I'm one of them people.
The signature Sister Sense bling. It's not a thing to be toyed with.
Real?
It's not a thing to be toyed with. So yes, when I go to events and also when I have workshops, I always bring out the Sister Sense bling,
Wow.
right? And depending upon registration, you might get that with your good, or you may have to get it extra, pay a little extra, because it always comes with some Sister Sense coaching and training on it as well. But smart branding is really about finding smart ways to, bring out your taste and also create content that works well for your clients. Now, I love always to have shiny silver stuff, and so the bling kind of goes in with that, and my big old hoop earrings. I like them to be a little bit blingy too. And this is basically a flash drive. It's a flash drive, got lots of good on there. So what are we up to, 3?
I'm eyeing that ring you got on, because I'm a silver girl too.
Yeah.
So Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
I got bring in parts of you, bring in parts of your personality into your branding, right? So literally, I'm a hoop kind of a girl. It's funny. I see my girl Rhonda here, and Rhonda drew this beautiful picture of me and friend, and so I am in the process of getting that picture on some new stickers and some new coasters, because I said, Rhonda, you are now officially like my brand artiste. So finding other people, and I'm a graphics designer, but I pay other graphics designers to create. Rhonda gave that to me as a gift, and I appreciate you for that. But I do also pay other designers to help me with the jewelry tags and to help me with the t-shirts, because the t-shirt is in there as well.
Wow. So that was 3.
Okay.
Plus the bonus pin.
Okay.
4.
Well, the bonus is 4. Yes.
Like there's a zipper here.
There is a zipper there.
And I think there's something in there.
There is something in there.
I know what this is. This is you can attach to your phone, and you hit the button, and boom, you can take pictures on your phone.
Yes, this is it. The Bluetooth remote. I love these. Does everybody have a BT Bluetooth remote? Love them. Absolutely love them. And so your battery's already in there, and then it's nice. It's blinking blue, so you know that it's on, and then we can sync it to your mobile device later. Wow. Bam. So we are at 4. We're at 4 plus the bonus. Is that 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5.
5. Okay, so we're at 5. I put 10 in there. No, I put 9 in there, so the pen makes 10.
Okay, I see a pouch on the side.
There is a pouch on the side. I don't think I put anything in that one.
Check just in case. I'm gonna check. Okay,
there are parts.
That's just the front bag.
Yeah, there are pouches in the sides, which Adonia is going. See, I'm the kind of girl that, I always, even though my baby is going to be 13, I always have the kind of bag that mamas have with all these compartments. So I absolutely love this bag. And listen, if you didn't get to come out here, okay, you guys let me know if you want to get one of these with some Sister Sense good in it. In order for you to do that, you have to register for the Bestseller Bootcamp, though, because that's the next thing coming up, the Bestseller Bootcamp virtual conference experience. And I think I'm going to be gifting 3 people these with a ton of good in there as a gift. So let me know if you're interested, number 1. And number 2, if you haven't already registered for the Bestseller Bootcamp, the first cycle is going to begin in a couple of weeks, so we can work on your new products for your brand, your new brand products. We can work on your sales and smart passive income. You can learn more about it over at sistersense.com/BSBC, which stands for Bestseller Bootcamp. All right, so drop that into the comment box for me, and we will continue to see the good that we got in here.
There's a zipper here.
There is a zipper. There is a zipper.
Bam. Fire start your step guide.
Fire start your steps.
These are the bomb.
Fire start your steps. So one of the things that I love to do is produce content, not just for you, but with you. So the last weekend workshop that I did here in North Carolina, some of the beautiful ladies that came out had contributed articles that we put into Fire Start Your Year. And so I want to make sure that I can help you guys create some digital content, printable content, work on higher price point service packages. We're going to do new products. We're going to do sales. We're going to do smart passive income inside of the Bestseller Bootcamp. So again, make sure that you go to sistersense.com/BSBC to learn more about the Bestseller Bootcamp. Ask me if you have questions. When you sign up, you're going to enter into get one of your Sister Sense swag bags, because I'm only going to give 3 of these away, okay? Once registration is done, you can sign up and you will be entered into the competition to get one of these. So let's turn to the
I
back.
can't wait to read these articles.
Oh, they're so good.
6 ways to dress like you mean business.
Yes.
This is no joke.
Yes. I mean, everybody in the circle has some beautiful messages, and you are amazing at inspiring leadership. And we've got, she is all about your professional image, Cynthia White. And so I love working with Cynthia, and she's got some great recommendations on there to dress for success. We had Barbara come out, Rhonda, amazing, helping women transition in their career to what they want to do with their life and their dreams. We've got Donnie, Miss Donnie McCoy. She's got so many wonderful things to share, because Donnie, you need to be working with.
You know, that's my girl. I don't know you, but you're still my girl, because we all got leadership.
And Miss Marilyn, Dr. Marilyn, she was here as well, sharing some wonderful recommendations too. So there's some great articles in here for you. The answers for insomnia. Anybody suffer from well, listen, I do a lot. So as soon as I put my head on that bed, I am out. Okay. Sometimes the television is watching me when I should be watching it. That's just real talk. But if you suffer from insomnia, that's one of the things that Dr. Marilyn talks about inside of here. So fire start your steps.
Great.
And we worked on
6. That's 6.
That's 6.
Or 6 might even be 7. And it's so much, like she said, good.
There's so much good.
And I'm still in the same pouch. Oh Lord.
Yes.
It's a stand.
It's the mobile tripod.
Yes.
It's the mobile tripod stand. So that when you start doing some recordings on your couch, you can have that as well.
Nice.
I've got so many variations of the mobile tripod stand. It's not even funny. So this is a great example, this mini booklet right here, of some of the kind of projects that we can do together as part of the Bestseller Bootcamp. So for those of you who are looking to create some ebooks or self-published print books and actually knock them out with me as part of the Bestseller Bootcamp, you definitely want to make sure that you sign up so we can do that. Branding doesn't necessarily mean you have to produce these kind of books by yourself. Again, this one has contributors. So for those of you who go, oh my gosh, I don't have time to write something by myself, you can be a Sense contributor, number 1, and I can tell you how to do that in another session. But of course, number 2, you could also have your own branded publication where people are collaborating with you.
That's really nice. I believe that's 7. I haven't even unzipped the top portion.
No, you didn't get to the inside yet.
Bag.
And the inside has pieces too. Like when you get inside the bag, there are pieces in there as well. So you did the back.
I did.
Okay, so we're in the inside?
I can go to the middle now.
Yeah, in the middle.
I'm jumping in.
Going into the middle.
All right.
Going into the middle. One of the things that I always like to do is give ladies my latest publications, whether it be a magazine or CD or the bling drives. So right now, Online Marketing Made Easy, you got that one as well,
I do.
right? You got that one as well in the previous Sister Sense swag bag. And we'll go into that in just a second. So I'm giving you ideas as far as different types of products that you can put together to make your branding pop. And earlier, a few minutes ago, I gave you a couple of resources like Discount Mugs and Sticker Mule and Etsy. So we'll talk a little bit more about those in a second, but we're still in the bag.
All right.
Looking at that swag.
This must be, is this the piece for the
stand? So you screw that.
How you put your phone in.
Right. So then you can put it in horizontal or landscape. Well, horizontal is portrait or landscape. Yes. There we go.
All right. Okay. Now I'm satisfied. I wasn't getting on no plane. Oh my goodness, it feels so good too.
Yes,
this
right?
Is a nice.
Yes, we were talking about that because you had gotten some t-shirts branded on Teespring. And we were talking about the quality. Who's doing print on demand t-shirts?
Definitely.
If you guys are doing print on demand t-shirts, drop into the comment box the company that you're using and if you like it, okay? Because I want to know what companies, because the girls are trying to come out. I want to know what companies you guys are using for your branded t-shirts, okay? These in particular, I worked with a designer so that she could help me. And let's put it in the front, okay? So, Adonia is tiny like me. I hope that's a good size for you. This one is bigger than that. These are the Sister Sense tees here.
It feels so good.
Right? It does.
So good.
It does. You might have to wear yours like a nightie. I don't know.
No. No. I got stuff. It needs to go around. So we're good.
You got some love.
Yeah, I got stuff it needs to go around. it's not heavy, and that's what I like about it. The one I tested, I wanted to see what it was like. It was a decent shirt, but it was thick and heavy.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't like it to be that thick.
You want something that's more like spandexy and soft,
so
and it's got the curve, so it's got like the feminine feel to it as well. So for those of you who are doing print-on-demand t-shirts or would like to, make sure that before you sell it and send it out to other people, you buy it and get it so you can see what it looks like, because I've had that experience as well. I think I used spread shirts one time, and I got them, and I was like, my favorite is Printful. Absolutely love that platform. If you go to sistasense.com/printful, PRINTFUL, you can learn about it or even sign up through me. I've used different ones, but I personally like their quality. Again, keep in mind that all of these POD, print-on-demand platforms, normally are going to charge you a little bit more because it is print-on-demand, so that your overhead cost is going to be higher. But of course, that too, they do have different quality t-shirts, so you're going to want to pick the one that's right for you when you're branding. Purchase it so you can see the quality before you start selling it, because your name and your branding, that's the most important thing, right? You want to maintain that quality. For these t-shirts, I worked with a designer. I'm a graphics designer, but I worked with a beautiful woman who helped me. Number one, she designed the graphic girl with the flowy hair. You see, she doesn't look exactly like me, but the flowy hair, and then underneath the branding, if you can lift it up a little bit, Adonia, it's got the Sister Sense logo at the bottom as well. So, and that actually was more cost effective than print on demand, because you'll find that if you work with a local artist or somebody, she does screen printing. So she designed the graphic, that was one charge. And then screen printing them onto the t-shirts, that was another charge as well. So these are all recommendations that I can offer you as far as things that you can do to really make sure that you are creating the kind of content that you want. And my girl is the creator of YesLioness.com, so you can go actually to her website and see her amazing branded products. And I said, boo, if you do that for you, what can you do for me? So check her out, YesLioness.com, if you want to see some of the amazing things that she has done over there. I've lost count.
Me too.
I've lost count. I don't even know.
That's
Did we go through
8, 7, 8?
I know
this might be 9. Actually.
Might be
7, 8.
Because I definitely know there's something else
in
there. Check the compartments.
Oh, let's see something bulky right here.
Check the. There are compartments in the inside of the bag, so check those too.
Just, you know what? Really?
Yes.
Really?
You gotta.
And it's got purple.
It's got the purple trim. Really? Purple trim. This is one of my favorites, because when you mobile, you got to always make sure that you stay charged, right? You never know when you're going to see Oprah. You need to be like, picture, come on, Oprah. Can we do this? Can we do this? Wow. So it has not one, but two, because like today, come on, real talk, you got your tablet and your phone and your whatever, right? So having two is pretty awesome, and it does have the purple branded trim as well. So finding pieces that are really going to complement your brand color, but also what you do. These are technical gadgets, right?
It is two.
It's
a two-port.
It's a two-port. So you can say, hey, you need a port? Let's do it together. I've been in places where somebody's hogging the port, and I'm like, hey, can we share? If we use my port, we can both share it right now, because there's only one plug. I can't be waiting for your stuff to charge before I charge mine, right? So think about the kind of content that you can share with your audience. And that is, yes, that's a strap, so that you can. The strap to the bag, so that you can put it on your shoulder, or you can hold it like this.
It wasn't enough to have handles. You got a strap.
You got the strap to the bag. So these are the new branded Sister Sense bags with the Sister Sense tags on the side, BBWO, which stands for Black Business Women Online, and Sister Sense as well. These stainless steel tags that I have on the side here, a little bit of branding. And this one, I don't know what I did with it, but it had a button. I put it on.
It was actually on there.
I must have
on the other side.
I must have taken it off at some point. No,
it just phone on. It was on there.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh wait, no, there we go. Okay. So having that button, let me put my button back on.
This is absolutely amazing.
I'm truly glad that you like it, sweetie, because you said to me, I ain't gonna talk about you that I didn't get my t-shirt. I ain't gonna talk about you. That's all right. But those are some good goods, right? So There are lots of templates that I've created.
You have one more thing.
What?
That beautiful.
Oh, I forgot.
Please show that off.
So, okay, so I'm a surprise kind of girl. So different days you get different goods, right? So first day, it was the Sister Sense bag right here. And these I got at discountmugs.com. They have so many great bags. And of course, you know, I have my signature Sister Sense, the same girl that's on the t-shirt, and my logo here as well. Make sense of making money online. That's what we do as part of the Sister Sense experience, right? So first day, there were several things in here, and they're all in here actually. You got to have certain signature branding for yourself, but then you have certain brands that you like. I love Logitech. So Adonia has her Logitech mouse already out, rocking it out on her Microsoft Surface. Love giving out gadgets that you can use. And then examples of some of the products that we've been working in. This is the Sister Sense Easy ebook template and the Sister Sense Ready to Write journal template. So having templates that you can easily put your content in to create your own branded products. I'm very, very big on that. And if you would like these tools, right? These tools are a part of the bestseller bootcamp so that together we can work on you putting some good together. So let's get can you pull it up? Mm-hmm. Her easy ebook is now 28 pages, ready to print, ready to be published. And this wasn't hard at all. This was actually really, well, you tell them.
It really wasn't. It was an absolutely great experience. The design skills of this woman, I'm telling you, you can make something simple that you just think looks like nothing, and it looks like magic, like it should have been on the display in a store. It's I don't know. I'm not exaggerating. She did a fabulous job.
You did a fabulous job. It was your content.
Your vision.
Well, we put it together. That's what Done With You is all about, by the way. As part of the Bestseller Bootcamp, it's an opportunity for you to DIY your way into creating new products and working on your sales. But also, I can DWY, do it with you. So literally, if you can't come out and hang out with me this way, we can do it virtually via one-on-one webinars where you can see my screen and I can see your screen and we can create the magic together. So the Easy ebook template is actually designed in Canva. And if you provide me with the...
Pick the screen up?
Yeah, if you pick it up, then I can show it this way, right? Let's see if we can turn it around. So, and the ring light. Ooh, wait, okay. I think I changed. Nope, that was me. That was me. Which one is it? This one right here.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, wait, let's leave it in this screen because I think that screen, they can see the different pages. And what I'm going to do is turn down the ring light. Does that help at all?
I believe so. It still looks small to me, but I can't really see it.
Okay, so let's go and edit then. And then let's full screen edit. I love touchscreens. I love touchscreens. Now, while I'm doing this, right, I'm going to come back and see what you guys are writing into the comment box, okay? So if there's a particular easy ebook idea, what kind of ebook do you want to work on next? Feel free to drop that title into the comment box or the topic that you would like to work on as an easy ebook, because we're going to do some fabulous projects inside of the Bestseller Bootcamp. And I want to get you guys ready to rock as part of my Sunday. The Sunday well spent is bring a week full of content inspiration.
Turn it towards you so you can have better access.
I got it. Oh. There we go. We just need a screen. So, okay. So the glow up is real. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this because we're on two screens here. But what we were able to do is work on, oh man, it's so hard to see this way.
If you want to take the keyboard totally off and just pull you can do that.
Oh, duh. Let's do that.
Just detach it.
See, that's why. That's why you got to work together, right? Okay, so I'll see if I can put it at an angle here and then kind of zoom in to share. These are some of the pages. I'm going to have to do like a webinar with you guys so I can show you the pages, because it's hard to see with the ring light and the glare, but it's so beautiful. It's 30 pages. And tell them the concept.
Well, the concept of what she put together for me is I again, the topic of conversation for me is leadership. I'm an HR manager, and I see some of the challenges that we have when you deal with managers. And so what I did, just talking to LaShanda, I came up with what I call, it's a guide, and it's about the ABCs of leadership. And I used the letters in leadership, and I've identified various characteristics that's necessary to be a really great leader. The great thing for me behind it all is that leadership is not about just leading people, it's about ourselves. Some of these tips, if not all of these tips, are relatable to you being a better person yourself. Overall, in general. So it impacts our lives personally, your relationships with your children, your relationship with your significant others, your spouses, and so on and so forth. So I enjoy doing it because I am an advocate of treating people well, because I know how I used to feel when I was a youngster, and I won't get into that part of my story. But it was fun to do. It was even funner, if that's even a correct word, when I saw what it looked like with your magic. Yeah. It just, wow.
One of the things that, because I did a late night live, and I said, if you're working on your branding, outside of you creating new things, I challenge you to go into your junk drives, your old folders, your Dropbox, and fall back in love with things that you've already created. I'm going to ask you if you remember, how long ago did you write the material that we used to produce this?
Wow. I didn't even tell you how long ago.
No, that's why I'm curious.
On purpose.
She said on purpose. I didn't tell you how long it was.
It was 2.5, almost 3 years.
Wow.
When I started it. And I kept going back to it. But I always would, and I tend to blame it on LaShanda, but I could do that until death do us part. I'm easily distracted, so I start one thing, and then you get some magic that you put on, and you say, "Oh, I'm going to buy that product." I'm going to share with you all the folders that I have that has
Sister Sense folders.
It's got to be, I would not exaggerate, 30 to 40. So I purchased some kind of something, and I put them in folders, half of which I probably haven't even touched yet.
And this is why sometimes if you know that you're a serial buyer, but you struggle with the implementation, then you need that deep done with you support, right? So you go from 2.5 to almost 3 years of having content that you already wanted to produce and put out there, to finally having not only a digital, but a printable book that you can say, this is my branding. Look, finally, some of real talk. Drop into the comment box, ED, if you're easily distracted. That's number one, because I need to see my fellow ED entrepreneurs out there. If you are easily distracted, drop into the comment box, number one. Number two, don't feel, I said feel. I don't know what that came from. Don't feel bad. I think I was going to say feel and about, and that B came in there. Don't feel bad about the fact that maybe you've got some good that has been sitting there a while, because you have to phase in your greatness. It is a process, and it took me several years before I produced several pieces of content. So I want you to think about something you want to produce, number one. Maybe you've started writing it, number two. How long have you had it? So drop into the comment box what it is and how many years you've been working on it, because we need to help you do what? Spring into action. Okay, so the Bestseller Bootcamp is a combination of me helping you work on you, but also bringing out the best in you and thinking about your sales plus your smart passive income too. There are different pieces to this process. And if you either need me to DFY, done for you, help you do it together, or done with you, or DIY the process, there's every level of success and implementation inside of the Bestseller Bootcamp. This is the first cycle. I already have DIY clients. I've got my DFY, my done for you. I've got my work cut out for me as part of the first cycle, and I don't want you to miss it, especially because the 40% off early registration is still happening, but it will be going away real soon. I want to say the 40% off code is BSBC40. for Bestseller Bootcamp 40, BSBC40. If you try it and it doesn't work, check in with me, but it is going to go away.
Let me write that down. BS.
I know you said, I ain't signing up for nothing else.
40.
And then she's like, I'm really kicking myself because I didn't early register, and I'm, the 40% is it still there? So yes, it's still there. After Spring Into Action, it is going to go away. So just to be clear, if you want to have the either done for you or done with you or DIY experience, see, Adonia, it's like, like I'll be running to the laptop in a few minutes.
I'm on the run. It's right here.
If you want to work with me, because we did some wonderful things and worked in some of the templates, but I have some book templates and some journal templates and some wonderful templates that you can use to create content in the process. So I'm going to be diving into those as part of the Bestseller Bootcamp. Okay, so those are some of the recommendations as far as branding, making it pop. We've got work to do. I've got my husband. He's coming back in to do some beautiful photos before we wrap up for today, right? As soon as I get the girls, right? We'll be working on that as well. So listen, y'all, like I said, make sure that you do what you need to do to really rock out and make the most of your Sundays. A Sunday well spent brings a week full of content. If you loved the brand recommendations that I shared today, let me know if any of these are sparking any ideas for you. Feel free to drop that into the comment box and say, hey, LaShanda, I think this one is something that I'm going to try. And of course, number two, if you have any questions about the Bestseller Bootcamp, feel free to check in with me. The URL again is www.sistasense.com/BSBC, which stands for Bestseller Bootcamp. So if somebody could drop that into the comment box for me, I would greatly appreciate you. And like I said, I'm going to do a contest. So at least 3 ladies who sign up for the BSB experience can get one of these new branded, because this was the old brand. You got to have the old and then you got to keep your signature, but then bring in the new. This is the new branded Sister Sense bags. If you want that with some good surprise goodies shipped to you, to your beautiful home, those are going to be a part of that Bestseller Bootcamp contest when you register. Okay, so that's it for today. We've got work to do. So I'll see you guys till next time. Take care. Mwah. Bye.